So guys, let's do this right. So, sorry about the hair. I need a haircut. I need a wash, and I don't care. Anyway, let's do this right and without too much. I don't know. Anyway, I've been to the gastroenterologist today because of my bleeding on, on the bum, and I'm going to his office since 2013, 14, so it's a long time. And I got to him today and I told him that I was a proctologist and I'm bleeding, and that my iron levels are 0 or ferritin levels are over 22 before I got Ferinject, before I got that IV of iron. And he was like, well, do you know why you losing iron? And I was like, well, I bleed here and there. And then I said that they told me that iron can, that you can lose iron when sweating. And he was like, no, you don't lose iron like that. So I kind of came out really stupid. But so he was like, so I was like, well, I bleed here and there, sometimes three times a week, sometimes 2 times a day, sometimes not for a month. And he was like, well, you're losing iron, you're losing blood because you have no iron. And then I told him that my mom was lying there with colon cancer, or I don't know how you say it, cancer, bowel cancer. And he was like, okay, you know what? We're gonna do, like, he wrote me a paper on paper that it's gotta be an emergency colonoscopy. So my colonoscopy is in a month, and if you go by normal way, it's like for a year and a half. And he was like, you go down and you just, make an appointment and we'll do that. And when I'm doing my colonoscopy, it's or a good thing or a bad thing. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of emotional, and I laugh when I should cry, but it's 7th of August, and you know what's that? My birthday. So I'm gonna have colonoscopy on my freaking birthday at 9:30 in the morning. Isn't that great? I mean, really. I was like, it's my birthday, and the nurse told me, well, you can eat when you finish. And I was like, fuck. Anyway, I'm scared. I'm scared that it's something. And I could see in the doctor's eyes, gastroenterologist, he was like, what the fuck, you still didn't do colonoscopy in 2 years? Are you crazy? He had that look. Well, actually, he said that. So I don't know what's gonna happen. If there is something there, I hope they can remove it. Maybe it's polyp or something. But if it is what he thinks it is, because he even said, you know what, we're not gonna do any cancer markers or anything. Just gonna do this and that's it. And no talk before that. I was like, okay, I felt so small. I don't know. Anyway, now we wait. No gym for 3 weeks now because they're redecorating. My knee is a little bit better. I actually went to the gym today. It was the last day. And I actually did quite okay today, but I don't know. So I'm not losing iron because of sweating. I don't know why I even thought that, because people told me that. I'm losing iron because I'm bleeding internally. Great. Anyway, thank you for watching, and if you want to help anyhow, somehow, you can do whatever you want with. Well, I'm gonna leave the PayPal if you want to help, but nobody ever does. So thank you. Subscribe, share, comment, whatever, and talk to you later.